Today it was 90 degrees and humid outside, and living in the south, we know that that's not going to get any better in the summertime. It's only going to get more rainy and more hot and more humid. So I'd like to show you a recipe for a refreshing summer drink that's sure to cool you up on any hot day. So there are 3 basic steps to making mint lemonade. First, you're going to make the honey simple syrup for the sweetener. You're going to brew the lemonade, and you're going to give it the unique and minty flavor. My restaurant is always looking for new ways to innovate. We do this with our salads and we do this with our beverages. As the seasons change, so do our beverages. This summer we've got mint lemonade as our specialty, so I've had enough time to practice this and make my own variation of it. This drink is super easy to make and it'll give you a cooling break on a dreadful day. So first, let's do the hardest part, which is the honey simple syrup. You're going to take 2 quarts of hot water, and you need to make sure the water is hot or else the honey won't dissolve in it, and 1 quart of honey. So the ratio for any simple syrup that you're going to make with honey is going to be 1 to 2. You're going to whisk the honey until it dissolves into the hot water completely. And then you're going to set it aside until you're ready to use it. And the hardest part is over. So next, we're going to make the lemonade. The most important step in any lemonade, to me, is the sweetener. So we're going to use our 2 quarts of honey simple syrup. We're going to use 1.5 quarts of lemon juice. The best lemon juice to use is the fresh lemon juice. It gives it less of an acidic flavor. It's more refreshing at the same time. However, if you don't have the budget of $1 million company, you can just use lemon juice from concentrate. So we got 1.5 quarts. And then we're going to use 2 quarts of water for this. I've got a gallon of water right here because we're going to use the rest of it later on for our tea. And all you're going to do is whisk this together. Now if you just want a regular lemonade, you could just stop here. But at our restaurant, we use mint tea to give it its unique and minty flavor. So in this, I've got 2 quarts of hot water. It's cooled down a little bit now. And I've got 6 mint tea bags in here. If you don't want it as minty, you can always use less. And if you want it more, you can use more tea bags. So, with the lemonade, we're going to add our 2 quarts of mint tea. You can use any brand, and I use Bigelow. That's my favorite. We're going to add the rest of our water. And stir it together one last time. So you'll notice that the mint lemonade has a bit of a darker flavor than a normal lemonade. That's because of the simple syrup we used. In most lemonades, they use regular sugar or they use Splenda. I like using honey simple syrup because it gives more of a honey flavor and it doesn't have the granules of sugar in it if you don't get them dissolved enough. Now a completely optional step, which is my favorite, is to add some destemmed mint leaves on top. It adds garnish as well as flavor to your mint lemonade. And after these soak in here a while, it gives a nice spearmint flavor to it. So, one last time. Our first step is to make our honey simple syrup. We're going to use a 1 to 2 ratio of 1 quart of honey to 2 quarts of hot water. You need to stir it until it's completely dissolved. And then we're going to make our lemonade. using a quart and a half of lemon juice, preferably fresh, 2 quarts of water, and 2 quarts of lemon juice, or sorry, a quart and a half of lemon juice. Next, we're going to use the mint tea, 2 quarts of water with 5 or 6 tea bags in there, depending on how much you like, and the rest of your 2 quarts of water. Mix them all together, and if you like, add the mint leaves on top. And that is a very easy way to make a very cool and refreshing summer drink that anybody's going to love. And I hope you guys are thirsty, because I brought you guys some lemonade and some ice for anybody to try. Are there any questions? I hope you enjoy it.
Can we clap?
We're good.